Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear viewers, I'm Dr. Zahuru San, and our segment is today's book. Today I'm going to introduce you an anthology of English poems. You can see this book, its title, its name is Dark Circles, and it's been published by Pakistan, the publisher. The publisher of this book is Samiullah Khan. It's an anthology, as I said. There are certain poets who contributed to publish this book. One, and the first poet of this book is Dr. Zahur Hussain Me, and second, Dr. Muhammad Waqas Gul, third, Dr. Muhammad Saeed Tahad, Lahri Niazi, and Samiullah Khan. So these five persons they contributed, and I really appreciate the effort of Samiullah Khan that who collected our work, worked day and night, and finally published this book. And so far as these writers are concerned, I'll give you a little bit introduction of these poets. Dr. Wakaskul is basically an MBBS doctor working in Miawali, at Chashma, somewhere else in some government sector as a doctor and treating a lot of patients there. But at the same time, he has got very deep interest in literature too. He has been writing conveniently both in Urdu and English for a longer period of time and publishing at different forums as well as nationally as well as internationally. So, next poet is Muhammad Saeed Tahir. Muhammad Saeed Tahir is working as vice principal in Garrison Academy in Multan. He has a very long tradition of reading and publishing literature, and he is very sensitive, decent, docile person, and very creative person. He, for the first time, contributed in this joint venture and gave some very beautiful poems which are published here. And the third poet is Leher Niazi. He's basically from Miawali and also having this taste in literature and published certain other poems already. The last, not the least, Samiullah Khan, the publisher himself, also worked very hard. And in fact, the name of this book, Dark Circles, has been taken from one of his poems. It's the title of his poem. So that's why we have this anthology as a title, Dark Circles. So, dear audience, a lot of people of eminence, just like Dr. Zia Dogar, is an important person in literature, in criticism, in writing. A lot of columns these days in the newspaper. He has been working very hard and contributing a lot, especially from South Punjab. Currently, is working in Amerson University, Multan, as head of Department of English, and he's very positive person. And he also gave his commentary on this book and appreciated the efforts of poets, especially Pakistani poets. And similarly, previously there was working Dr. Sajid Ali as HOD English department. These days he's not working there, but he is very well versed person. He has also given his beautiful remarks on the contribution made by different poets. And we have another person. He's been writing in Dawn for a longer period of time, and these days he's as a professor in University of Central Punjab in Lahore. The name of that person is Intikhab Hanif. He has also given his points of view. And lastly, Dr. Rabia Akhtar is a director, Center for Security, Strategy and Policy Research in Lahore. He is very keen in reading literature. He has also given her views regarding the poets and their poems, their contribution. So this is what I was telling you about this book, today's book. It's a Pakistani, you can say, poets English, and they worked very hard. And these days, I've seen a lot of people from Pakistan are also writing in English literature. They are also contributing in one way or the other one. So the different persons, for instance, they have given their own point of view about it. I'll read just a passage by Dr. Zia Ahmad. He has written about me, about my poem. The poem of Dr. Zahur Hussain, like Mother Earth, give a calling for return to nature, which is the need of the hour. nature asserts even more in the poem. Walls where the childhood golden days have been suggested to be carefree and are the longing of everyone. Next, in roads, the poet wishes to develop the power to select a road to travel on, as a traveling is the need of every human being. So, in the same tone of nature and its power, the poet stresses that a mom can be paid back. So this is what he has written about me, and he has also written about other poets. For instance, he writes about Dr. Wakas. Dr. Wakas on the loss of love in the poem Betrayal, like its title, the poem is a complaint of the lover on betrayal. And but the lover is not a sort of let go, rather a modern man who loves to convey his damages to the beloved. So similarly, a lot of other people have also other writers given their point of view. So overall, he says the section of the poems, though beautiful in their own sense, he says it needs some more effort and hard work, and that's the need of time. So every person should work on it. So Dr. Zia, we are very grateful to him that he gave a very beautiful and very detailed discussions on our viewpoints, comments on the writers. And similarly, there are other persons too. I would like to quote a little bit about the other writers, critics who gave their point of view over here. Dr. Sajid especially says that in this collection, the first poet, Dr. Zahur Hussain, is a splendid addition in the literary the works of English poets. His use of simple diction with an embellishing theme gives a clear image of every scene. Similarly, he has talked about other persons too. So I hope you people will read this book. You'll enjoy a lot. And as a sample, some of the poems I'll read for you. Uh, I think one poem of each poet should be read. Here I can read my poem Mother Earth about nature, my love for nature. It's here. Mother Earth is relaxing on a mound under a leafless tree beside a barren rock, away from the clatter of hammers and chimney soup, without any noise, usual or unusual. Unnoticed in the flood of lights at balls under a chandelier sparkling, without any crowd on the ramp, not wearing a smile to please one and all, not among the many over a glass jar at a bar, away from the sultry sun over a naked cornfield, unaware from the basket of stones lying beside, off from the long calls of an office, unattending a guest of darkness, away from the kites and vultures. Mother Earth is relaxing. Her hands are wrapped around her clutched nipples, aching with pain of back from a fathomless desert with reeking blood, from the pores sparred with needles and pins, with chains, with chains unyoked, tattoos loose, and rings deep, wrought and free from the beat, in her real self without being other and us. Mother Earth is relaxing. Under her head rests a pillow of hopes and aspirations. Desires dried away long ago in a sunny noon. Stars wrapped her ankles and moon smudged with her. Love galaxy hallowed her and stained her texture. Let not stir a leaf around her. Let her be in her dream. She's happy there, it seems. Mother Earth is relaxing. Thank you. This is a poem, other sample. There can be other poems too. You can read and you can enjoy after getting this book in your hand. And similarly, other poets are also there. One, they have given their poems. So I'm going to write a poem by Dr. Wakas. Beyond the sunset, the golden rays of the sun starting to turn red. Another day has passed without you by my side, sitting on the beach, watching the sunset alone, wondering about my dreams, how they have gone wrong, how far you are not here. Still, I keep thinking that just beyond the sunset, you will be waiting for me. Oh, how I remember when we were together. We watched the sunset every day and we held our hands while lying down and watching the sky changing its color golden, red, and midnight blue. But none of these colors were as pretty as you. So I keep thinking that just beyond the sunset, you will be waiting for me. So it's very long. I've written two stanzas of it, and I hope the rest you people, after getting this book, will read it, and it's very good. And I'll moving to the next writer, so that the contribution of every poet must be read. Muhammad Said Tahar is I've also introduced him. He's very hardworking. So he has written a poem. I will read few of the stanzas. We are dead. The bright world's globe, surroundings clear. The enlightened man's optimistic existence, oblivious of turbulence across the edge, enjoyed his every step and had no fear. The sweet home by an evil eye was attacked. Saturn then provoked his numerous assistants and introduced blood, shrieks, and screams. The tranquility by wicked was once ever sacked. Appeared then Ali, Umar, Khalid, Hamza, and Hussein, eliminated the Satanic network from east to west. Serenity prevailed on this heavenly peace, but was transitory, this all not extended span. The eternal rival again inflamed by the time. Instigators claimed calamity over calmness. Earnestly were needed safeguards and protectors. Tariq, Ghazni, Tashmin, Ghori, Artagrul were sublime. So this is his point of view, and you can also read other too. I will definitely move to the next writer, and as a sample written matter, it's definitely my duty to share every person's poetry. Set out is a poem by Leher. So life is just check in and check out. There, what is this fuss all about? Enjoy the spring you've found. It's here and there, everywhere. Every morn and eve, pray for roses. You may leave room and look around. Enjoy early rise, so get up. Birds are chirping, breeze is singing. Even the rustling of dry leaves, that does sound. Now the plane is ready to take off. Time is short. Be ready to set out. Life journey never stops. Zip up. All the time, zip up. Zip up. So this was a poem by Set Out is the title of poem by Leher Niazi. And Samiullah Khan has contributed a lot. And I hope his poem I will select here Dark Circles, because definitely the title of this poem is Dark Circle, and he worked very hard and very in-depth imagination we can find here. So, dark circles of your eyes are heavens for unlimited mysteries, but this world has a limited space for the wealthy poor. But these rascals have a stick of power. The color of their circles is white and green. They hide their crimes behind the white color of priests, under the green shadow of harem. They take smooth steps. On the other hand, this universe has mega circles in which lower class is stuck. These circles have variety of colors like red, black, white, blue. Red circle sucks their blood for the maintenance of lines and signs. Black circles wipe out their visual sense because of their survival. Blue color just picks their voices and give them a ray of hope. This is the reward of their wounds and tears. This is useless in this world, which circle has a lot of peace, in which all dark, in which all rank and file let down with their white suits and never take a risk of life and food, like Hussein, Mansour, and Marx. I hope that one day people get rid of this sinful earth with the help of literature, where the breath of human is the cheapest, under the umbrella of ancient ideology. So that was all. I think every poet's contribution has been read. So you can write to uh, Pakistan other publisher, and the email is also there. Number is also it's 0302 So you can write to the person and you can get it um, book. You can place your order and enjoy Pakistani poetry. So that was all about today's book. Inshallah, next I'll come with another book. It won't be all the time my book. I can bring someone other book and I'll introduce that book and also read some of the chunks which were very good, which can interest me. Definitely, I'll talk about the chunks, pieces, poems that can interest me, and then I'll share with you. Thank you.